Alpine unveils its vision of the electric hot hatch for everyday driving. The A290, the future compact B-segment electric sports car in Alpine's new era, shines through the spectacular, ultra-sporty A290 Greek letter Beta, A290 Beta, show car. The first of the three models in the future Dream Garage will be a new generation, full electric sports car designed to trigger every driver's competitive spirit and recast the notion of sports cars.
The A290 Greek letter Beta, in other words, is opening a new chapter in Alpine's enthralling history. The brand is tapping into its motorsports heritage and essence, and venturing into new segments starting with an urban sports car. The show car's design, materials and technology encapsulate a new angle on electric cars that are just as suited for motorsports tracks as they are for everyday drives, and as exciting for the driver as they are for passengers. And, as low-carbon mobility is becoming a sine qua non in the automotive sector, the Alpine A290 Greek letter Beta is more than a show car. It embodies the brand's strong stand and unwavering commitment to sustainable motorsports.
The decision to call the car A290 Greek letter Beta is based on the Alpine brand's global naming strategy. The names start with the letter A, followed by three numbers. The number 2 stands for the B segment, and the 90 stands for the brand's future lifestyle range. The Greek letter Beta indicates an intermediate phase, working up to the production vehicle's official launch in 2024. Imagining a show car from start to finish involves more than physical development. Alpine's design team, led by the brand's head of design Anthony Villan, distilled the quintessence of his ideas and rendered them in virtual form. This way, they created a digital twin for the vehicle, using new types of materials that are impracticable in the physical world. A full, exclusive experience was transferred into the digital realm in the A290 Greek letter Beta. As a result, will not only race on real-life tracks, it will also be available in simulators or video games. A singular development process. The Alpine A290 Greek letter Beta chassis was built for purpose. The show car, as a result, is pleasantly playful at low and medium speeds, again, to add to the driving sensations. Then, at high speeds, the car becomes extremely stable, treating the driver to an intense and at the same time reassuring experience. The shock absorbers, suspension springs in front and rear anti-roll bars were optimized so that the vehicle was pleasurable to drive on every type of road. The braking and cooling systems were also tuned time and again for maximum efficiency and effectiveness. The little Alpine electric sports car will come with the high-performance Brembo braking system, 4-piston calipers, identical to that of the A110. The expertise that the development teams poured into the electrical design, which was a big hit in the A110 Eternitape prototype, shines through the A290 Greek letter Beta. It captures much of the engineers' development work on the future electric models in the lineup and the way they are changing the game for sports driving to keep the driver and passengers comfortable in all circumstances, and at the same time improve grip. The car will come with hydraulic compression stops to cushion shocks more efficiently. This technology will allow the suspension system settings to be specifically tuned to provide superior agility and comfort. The A290 Greek letter Beta beautifully captures something about the mountain range that inspired it. Its body is powdery white and glimmers faintly in the light. This crystal-like effect comes from a textured paint that makes the surface shine like freshly fallen snow. Contrasting with it, all the parts around the base, the sills, front spoiler and skirt, are rock-like forged carbon and have a blue inlay pointing to the car's all-out technicity. The metallic black roof and bonnet hint at the car's sheer might and direct the gaze to driver's seat at the center. Exterior design. All about performance. The A290 Greek letter beta includes all the Alpine brand's ingredients and treats drivers to a radically new experience in an electric sports car at the top of its game. The dynamic and categorically modern body, combining muscular shapes and razor-sharp technical details, radiates its uncompromising attitude to performance. This show car is 4.05 meters long, 1.85 meters wide and 1.48 meters high, and is a taster for a sparkling, agile production car, with a short wheelbase and wider track for sporty driving and greater stability at high speeds. The Alpine A290 Greek letter beta's designers poured over even the tiniest details to maximize the show car's aerodynamic performance and the sensations behind the wheel. The front bumper has large air inlets that enhance the car's aerodynamics while cooling it more efficiently. The ultra-slim floating rear-view mirrors also play a part in the car's road grip, and the indicator bands underline the vehicle's versatility and oomph. There are other sculpted air inlets beneath the headlights to help air flow smoothly and add a motorsports vibe. The battery fans are visible and look a bit like the fans cooling supercharged gaming PCs. The windshield stretches conspicuously over the bonnet to deepen the connection between the outside and inside, and to shine a light on the central driving seat. It provides a unique view of the arrow-shaped dashboard inspired by Formula One car's nose cones, and this architecture in a class by itself extends outwards with the mirrors. The two X-shaped sets of lights at the front of the A290 Greek letter beta are very much like the ones the production model will feature. They stem, to some extent, from the headlights on the iconic A110 in racing cars in days gone by. The rear lights are vertical, like the ones on the A470 endurance racing car. The central brake light stretches inwards, through the back windshield, to merge into the light beam across the car's central line. All the vehicle's lights are the same colors as the rest of the design. Magenta sweeps across the car from the headlights to the rear lights, and the wing mirrors and indicators are blue. The exclusive tires were purpose engineered for this model, with Michelin as part of a renewed partnership to support Alpine in the electrification of its range. Michelin will equip all the vehicles in Alpine's Dream Garage, matching the rest of the show car's look and one of the Alpine brand's hallmarks. The tires also have two white triangles, which lock the tire to the wheel. The name Michelin is written visibly in white on the side, completing the design and pointing to the exclusive partnership with this French tire manufacturer. Michelin will supply the high-performance 19-inch tires with exclusive Alpine markings. These tires were custom designed to ensure ideal calibration and first-class performance on the production A290. Interior design, fusion and passion. While the production car will look a lot like the Alpine A290 Greek letter beta from the outside, the interior is much more conceptual and based on a pioneering architecture that puts the driver in the middle of the action. Two magenta and blue light beams also underline the fact that the driver's seat is on the central line. The cockpit is inspired by racing cars. It is minimalistic and all about performance and efficiency. The steering wheel, packed with an assortment of motorsports-inspired features, is a great example, and the bucket seats and safety harness round out the effect. A city-friendly hot rod inspired by racing cars and the Alpine Glow concept car. That, in a nutshell, is what the 8290-degree Kletter Beta is all about. Its 3-seat architecture and central driving position illustrate this perfectly. The whole point is that the driver is at one with the car, and the passengers enjoy an unparalleled experience. The driver connects with the road and focuses on the driving experience. The passengers, co-pilots, here, watch the driver in action and savor the sensations.